Hi everyone, so this is a Colour with Claire video all about the Scrawlrbox subscription box. Now this is a brand new subscription box that's just started. It's been crowdfunded up to £3,000 and it's reached its target, and I have the first box to show you today. Just in case you don't know what a subscription box is, basically it's a box full of pretty much anything that's mystery supplies that you get every month for a subscription fee. So there are ones for makeup, there's ones for food, and this is one for obviously pens and art supplies. This particular box costs £15 a month, and you're able to stop it at any time. And as I say, you don't know what you're going to get. It's a mystery, but it's guaranteed that the contents will be valued more than the £15 that you're paying. So it's pretty good if you're just wanting to boost your supplies and get a bit of a surprise every month. So here's the first box. It's letterbox size and made of cardboard, so it will just slip through your letterbox. You don't have to wait in for anything. And then inside, first thing I've noticed, me being me, is that there's a sweet in it. It's actually bubbly bubble gum, so yeah, awesome. Be chewing that later on. The second thing is these Scrawlrbox stickers, so you could put those on your pencil case or on your colouring station somewhere, spread the love. And there's another sticker there just showing you the Scrawlrbox icon. It's pretty cool. The next thing is this card that tells you exactly what it is you've got in your box. So I'll come back to that later when we're having a look through. On the back of it, it gives you a word challenge every month for you to take any way you will and create something based on that word. And this month's word is levitate, so make of that what you will. There's also a postcard, so you can send that to pretty much anyone or just keep it. It's really sweet. It's got a nice colourful mandala on the front there. And now we'll get to the good stuff. So inside this beautiful turquoise tissue paper is your art supplies for the month. So we'll start off with this one, which is a Zig Brushable double tip pen, and we'll get this card out just to check what it is exactly. So it is a waterproof pen that's ideal for scrapbooking and other crafts. It has twin brush tips with a colour on one end and the other end slightly tinted with the same colour. So that's pretty interesting. So you're getting your colour, which in this one is green, and then on the other end it's sort of like an ink that's just tinted with that colour. So I guess it could be used for blending and cool stuff like that. Let's try it out on this postcard. Actually, I already did that. So you can see that one is pretty dark and the other one is just tinted. So I'll be messing about with that one later, see what effects I can come up with. Next thing in the box is a Pasca white paint pen. This is pretty interesting because I'm not sure exactly what you use paint pens for. I'm going to have a quick go on this postcard just to see. You need to shake these. Give it a bit of a... So it comes out sort of like a Tipex, like a corrector pen. But I guess you could use them on black paper to make some cool effects. I'll have to look into that one a bit more. Okay, the next one is, actually I didn't look what it says about the paint pen. So it says it has the same qualities as a paint marker in a pen designed for professionals and beginners requiring an extra fine and consistent line. So there you go. And this next one is a Uni technical fine liner. So if you are into drawing or adding details to your colouring pages, if you're artsy that way, I'm not, I can't draw to save my life, this will be pretty good. So it's a fine liner and it's ultra fine, so you're getting a really 0.1, I don't know if you can see that, 0.1 millimetre tip there. It says it has superior water resistance that once dry will not smear if water is spilt onto the page, and it doesn't fade with exposure to light. So that's a really decent quality fine lining pen though if you like doing your drawings and stuff. This is really difficult to do with one hand, by the way. Could do with a cameraman. Okay, the next thing is a Faber-Castell pencil. It's a 2B pencil. It's quality graphite made with finely ground graphite and clay for a smooth, consistent mark. These leads are SV bonded to the entire length to resist breakage. This is something I've heard of before with my Faber-Castell polychromo pencils. What it basically means is that the lead is bonded to the core, so it's not just one long strip of lead that could just break up, and you know, it's not what you want really. When you drop a pencil, it normally breaks up the lead inside, but this one's bonded, so really good quality Faber-Castell pencil there. Again, drawing details into your colouring pages. This one, it's pretty long compared to the normal pens there, is called a Zig Painty Twin. It's in gold and silver in one pen. So it has a valve action, which basically means that you have to do that with it. Can't think of the technical term at the minute. It's very quick drying. It's a 1.3mm double-ended twin tip, and it's paint ink. It has a metallic finish, it's waterproof, and it's suitable for all sorts of surfaces. So, you know, glass, plastic, ceramic, metal, paper, anything. It's light fast, it's permanent, and it's oil based. So that is pretty much like a metallic paint pen. I'll be looking at that one later too. And then this last pen is a Copic Ciao, or Copic, however you like to say it. I've got a few Copics up here, not many, but they're brilliant. I've done a review on them. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link below. And basically you get that gorgeous Copic brush nib on one side, which allows for your thick, you know, strokes, thick width strokes, and then you've got the chisel tip on the other side. These are brilliant, brilliant alcohol pens. You know, they're very, very expensive, so it's pretty cool to just get one in the subscription box. I didn't think I would be getting a Copic, so that's cool. The last thing is a Faber-Castell latex-free rubber or eraser. So apparently it guarantees soft and smear-free erasing. So it's really good quality rubber, because I know sometimes you can get rubbers and they're cheap and they just smudge everything all across the page, and it's like, what's the point? So yeah, this one's got a red end for pencils and a blue end for ink. So how well that works, I don't quite know yet. I'll have to test those out. But yeah, it feels good quality, and of course it's Faber-Castell, so you know you're getting decent products there. So that's it. That's the very first Scrawlrbox. I would say it's definitely worth £15. You're getting a lot of really good names here, so you know you're getting quality. And I can't wait to see what next month brings. So hope you liked it.